Oi, people that don't listen to music, believe it or not, there are people that don't listen to music. And there's different type of genres that you're probably not accustomed to. Music is something that you have to get accustomed to, something that it has to be learned, something that you have to be exposed to. If I was to play absolute music, which is an abstract sort of form of music that it could be that lacks the traditional scales or composition, you would run away. If I play some industrial music, or if I play some music from some parts of the world that you've never been to, and the tonality is different to what you're used to. Another thing is music is oversaturated at this point, but you can make anything and call it experimental. You can make noise, mm, and call it experimental. Without trying to be pretentious, I am a musician, but I realized that music was oversaturated. Some people want to be rappers. Some people want to be this and that. But there's one lane people my age were not in, and that is this sort of pseudo intellectual space where people just talk about anything that's a bit more abstract than your traditional, mm, what's the word here? See, people, oh, we don't listen to music, some people don't feel it, blah, blah, blah. No, I'm trying to tell you here that the music industry or people making music, anybody can make music, bro. You buy yourself a Focusrite, complete sets with a microphone, get yourself some Logic Pro on your computer, a second-hand MacBook, and you can make music, or even way less than that. You can make music, bro, and you can learn within 3 months how to mix. It's not that hard, and you can experiment and use different type of music. But I realized that music was oversaturated, and I stopped making music because there are other lanes I'm gifted in, and it's definitely not music because the music I wanted to make was not your traditional type of music. I'll continue to make it in the future, but it's not your traditional type of music where it's improvisation type of music. It has no direction. It's the music where the muse is what you immerse yourself in and lose yourself in. So you're not in the music, you're out of it, if it makes sense. You are what is like a sort of a, think of a receptor, right? You're receiving information, you're receiving the muse, and you out of the way. You are just another instrument, just like a guitar would be. Your voice become another instrument. You see, these are the sort of music where you hear people just. I don't know, man. But there's people that don't listen to music. Those people exist, and so I saw myself. Oh, music is something that I want to make for fun and people that are into this. But I'm not really caught up with music, as I realize it's just too oversaturated, and I'm happy I was a pioneer in just some sort of sense when music in Australia caught up late, and I was one of the first pioneers, I guess. So it was cool to be part of that wave, but I don't see anything. There's nothing to music, bro, apart from some gimmick, some sort of storytelling, something. Music is just another form of language. There's a spacing of sounds when we, right now, since I've been speaking from the beginning, there's just a spacing of sound. You then connect those sounds to create meaning, right? How are you? Chayende. What's the other languages where you say how are you? It's just sounds, bro. And then you link up those sounds to make habari, nzuri. You make those sounds. They're just rambling to you if you don't even know what I'm saying. You see? Yeah, how you going, man? That's how we speak out here, man. How you going, man? How are you? You'll be like, what's up, man? What's up? And then in the UK, it's like, you right? You right, man? You right there? Just the linking up of sounds to create a meaning. The same thing in music. It's linking up of sound to create music, to create meaning. People that don't listen to music or popular music, they don't want to create a link of those sounds to create meaning because there is no meaning. They don't see a meaning in that music. You see, somebody who doesn't listen to Justin Bieber do not see a meaning in listening to Justin Bieber or Taylor Swift or even Kendrick Lamar. I don't listen to a lot of Kendrick Lamar songs, but I listen to his older shit because I had meaning. I created meaning to his album, Good Kid, Mad City. But anything after that, I just don't listen to it, bro. Not because I hate the guy or no, or the Beatles. I know they exist. All these people exist. If the music comes and I like it, cool. But I don't go out of my way because somebody told me, no, such a good artist. No, bro, I just don't want to listen to that shit. Most of these kids will be like, oh, do you know such and such music? And I'm like, no, never heard it, don't want to, don't care, don't want to trash it, just not my shit. You know, there's nothing to that. You have a meaning. You have given that thing meaning. I have not. You see, so there are people that listen to music, and there are people that don't. And those people that don't, you are asked to explain yourself. And that's why where this thinking had to come in, and I would tell people, yeah, music is just a linking up of sound. As somebody who creates music, produce music, it's just a linking up of sound. There's nothing to it. You can say all this, when music hits you, feels no pain. Music is spiritual. Music. There's nothing to music, bro. There is nothing to music. You understand me? In any language, in any sound, in any tonality, in any cadence, in any whatever, there is nothing to music.